For today's meditation, let us look at 2 Kings chapter 6 verse 5 and 6. But as one was felling a beam, the axe head fell into the water, and he cried, and said, Alas, master! For it was borrowed. And the man of God said, Where fell it? And he showed him the place. And he cut down a stick, and cast it in thither, and the iron did swim. Once the axe head comes off the handle, it is of no use to the owner. Child of God, you are that axe head. It is only as long as you are attached to the handle, that is, only as long as you stay in the center of God's will, that you will be an instrument meet for the Master's use. When selecting a person for any ministry, the Lord always looked for someone who would do His will. God says in 1 Samuel chapter 2 verse 35, And I will raise me up a faithful priest, that shall do according to that which is in mine heart and in my mind. And I will build him a sure house, and he shall walk before mine anointed forever. In Acts chapter 13 verse 22 we see that on finding David he says, I have found David the son of Jesse, a man after mine own heart, which shall fulfill all my will. The axe head that is broken off from the handle is not only useless but also dangerous. It could easily hurt or kill someone. Dear viewer, does this in any way speak to you? Rebelling and going against the will of God is dangerous. Here, the axe head fell into the water. Child of God, have you fallen into troubled waters? You might have lost the joy of salvation, your peace of mind, or your first love for the Lord. Obviously, the man who lost the axe head thought he would never get it back. You too may be in a similar position. You may be thinking you will never be able to get back the spiritual experiences you lost. Do not be discouraged. There is nothing impossible with your God. Let's arise and come back to the center of God's will.